So we'll just take a moment and settle the mind down into the body like pouring salt into water. So this is a very embodied practice that we're going to do. So feel as if your entire body is listening, all the senses are wakeful and open. Notice also the space around your body. You're really feeling yourself fully here and now. In this space. The space within the body too. And at the center of this space within the body is just a very simple sensation of your breathing. And it's also nice just to find some sense of your own intention, your own aspiration in your practice. Even if it's simply acknowledging that this practice is meaningful. Just a little bit of confidence too that this practice will change you in some small way, perhaps in some big way. Either way, all good. Every moment of practice leaves us with this imprint. And this imprint is created also by our intention. And so just sensing yourself drop all the gravity, all the weight of the body, of your life, down through the lower part of your body, just giving all that weight over to the earth below, while also feeling rooted and stable. Just letting go. Sort of like setting down a heavy sack of rocks. One way to think of it, just putting it down. And then feeling that lightness, that unburdening. And then also the upper half of the body. As you breathe, just sense your chest opening a bit, lifting, opening. It's nice also to just round your shoulders up towards the ears and around the back and let them drop down the back, feeling an upright spine. And don't pressure yourself to have a straight spine. Spines are never really straight. They're naturally curving, but they can be upright. This posture of dignity, presence. And just feel the upper part of the body being light, ascending upwards to this upright posture. And then just gently angling the chin down, just so you feel a lengthening in the neck, so you're not compressing the neck. Stingies in the back of the neck, the vertebra. Kept thinking vibrations. The vertebrae in the neck. Just let them lengthen, open. Any effort to remain upright, breathe it out, but remain upright. Here we have a really good, suitable posture for cultivating the inner fire. And before we begin with this part of it, just check and see how you feel in your body. Notice the temperature. Do you feel cold? Do you feel warm? What do you notice? Just checking in easily. No deep analysis here. Just notice. Breathing in through the nostrils. Hearing that hush sound, that fog sound, if you like. Breathing in all the way down to the area just below the navel and in the center of the body. Gently hold. You can hear that sound, that rush of prana, that rush of vital energy in the breath entering the body, and then breathing out from here. Same way. Breathing in again, and really letting yourself become comfortable with the sound and the feeling of this Ujjayi breath. This alone begins to build a little bit of warmth in the body. The friction. And it also settles the mind a bit, because the mind is listening too to the sound of this breath. It's almost a soothing quality to a busy mind. Breathing out. It can almost sound like a hush with your mouth closed. And then inhaling one more time. And here, just hold your breath for the count of 2 or 3. And as you do this, just imagine this inner fire at the base of the spine here, right at the bottom. You can hold your breath for a little longer if it's comfortable, if you're not straining. Otherwise, just let go and breathing back out, up along the central channel, out the nose. Pause, and then breathing back in. Breathing in, hold, just notice that inner fire. If it's hard to visualize it, just sense this quality of warmth here at the base of the spine, in the middle of the body. And then breathing out again. Some people like to count as they do this. They count on the in-breath, they count as they hold, and then they count on the out-breath. And this is especially helpful if you're anxious or uneasy or you have a particularly busy mind. You can do this anywhere. Waiting for an elevator, parked at a traffic light, waiting for a relative or a friend. If it's helpful, you can just pause between these breaths and just breathe normally for a moment before beginning again. On this next round, breathing in. And then as you hold, imagine this luminous light from the fire spreading out to fill your entire inner space with warmth, with brightness. As you hold, breathing out, and this quality of radiance remains, filling also the top part of the body. So doing this a couple more times. You can bring your breath back to a normal rhythm if you like. And we'll do one more round of these. Breathing in, Ujjayi breath in, all the way down. Letting this warmth of the light of the fire just radiate out. If you like, you can just sort of eject a little air by pressing down, by pressing on this lower abdomen. Gently hold, and then breathing out. And this time, we're going to exhale out the crown. We're going to basically be exchanging this inner fire with the space around the crown and beyond. So do maybe two more of these. Whenever you feel ready, just bring your breath back to a normal, comfortable rhythm. And we're going to sit and just see if we can attune to this luminous quality in the center, the sense of brightness and heat. Concentrating it now into heart center. Luminous. Luminous is this mind brilliantly shining, as the Buddha says in Anguttara Nikaya. At the center of this light is this heat, radiant heat. At the center of this heat is a sense of joy, of well-being, of healing. Maybe even bliss. Let your own open awareness be fused with this quality of brightness, of light, like a bright morning sky, clear and vast. Filled with the warmth of sunlight. Out of which comes a sense of well-being and a natural deep sense of joy here. A sense of freedom right at the heart of your own awareness. So let's practice quietly together for a few minutes until the sound of that old bell brings us back. And if you'd like to bring your hands together, heart center, we'll bow to each other. Hmm.